The girl was just casually picking a wild fruit when she turned her head only to freeze in horror. A masked figure had suddenly appeared in the distance. The girl was startled, but before she could figure out what was going on, the masked man was already pushing a baby carriage and slowly walking toward her. This eerie scene scared the girl into running away, but since she was pregnant, she couldn't run fast to protect the fetus in her womb. The girl had no choice but to crawl into a bush to try to escape the masked man's capture. Hearing heavy footsteps approaching from a distance, she covered her mouth to avoid making any noise, fearing she might accidentally die at the hands of that man. Fortunately, the masked man had poor eyesight and searched for a long time without discovering the girl. Seeing that the masked man had left, the girl was about to breathe a sigh of relief. But the next second, the pervert appeared in front of her. The girl begged him to spare her, but the masked man not only ignored her, but also slowly pulled out a dagger. Soon after, the pervert left the forest with the cradle, and the sound of a baby crying could be heard from inside. However, the terrifying events did not end there. A few days later, a newlywed couple drove to the jungle. Jack, the husband, had to go on a business trip, so he sent his pregnant wife to his sister's house, hoping she could help take care of her for a few days. Seeing her brother-in-law's wife come from afar, Lisa was very happy. She told Jack to go to work with peace of mind, as taking care of a pregnant woman was no big deal for her. Annie didn't think much of her enthusiastic sister. After all, Lisa was like family to her. But when she entered the room, she was startled by the layout inside. The animal specimens gave off a terrifying aura, but before she could recover, there was a sudden knock at the door. This startled Annie. She picked up a baseball bat to defend herself.